I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, hey girl, hey, hey, hey. Oh, he said you're busy. You'll make earrings. I should start making earrings. I need some more hobbies, I think. Even though like I kind of have a lot, I feel like making earrings is so cool. Okay, I'm about to start my skincare. You know, get ready for the day. Of course, I start out with my aloe vera gel. This is like a staple at this point. ATP. ATP. I had a really long day yesterday, and not a bad day, but I have another kind of long day today. I want to do like some mini braids soon, but I just don't have the time. And sometimes I like my big hair, so it's like hard to like divorce myself from like big old hair. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff done yesterday. I didn't work out yesterday, and I didn't work out today. So I got to make sure that I get my workout in because, health is wealth. As they say, health is wealth. Ital is vital. Then, of course, I got to go in with my, what's this again? Witch hazel. So I got to make sure that I work out today because I was watching this documentary of these like rich old people, and they were all like moving around, moving their bodies, like living good. And I've seen the reality of some other older people, and it's not that they don't have that experience. So, the older folks be saying, move it or lose it. And I'm not trying to lose nothing. You feel me? Okay, so now I'm gonna let all this seep into my pores to keep my skin nice and clear. Clearly, also speaking of clear, oh my gosh, hey Color Me Calm, thank you for the 100. I didn't even see that you were in here. It didn't even tell me anybody was here. I clearly need to make some more some more butter because, oh goodness, it's like all gone. But that's what the point of having this stuff is to use it. But clearly I need some more. Have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. What type of earrings are you making? That's the first question. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 6-7. I don't know why the animations aren't showing. Oh, but I can see the number. Oh, now I can. 6-7. How have you been? How's everybody's day going? I got a slow start to the day because yesterday I was so exhausted because I was like running around and I went to this co-working group. Oh, you're making earrings? What kind of earrings? I like went to this co-working thing yesterday. I taught a new class, like one of my public speaking dress to impress classes for the kids started yesterday. I was a little nervous, but we had a good time. And then I had my regular gaming club after that with the kids that I usually have. So that was fun. And then it was funny, like in my public speaking class, they were like, I'm nervous to speak. And I'm like, guys, I'm nervous every time I teach a new class, to be honest. But we had a lot of fun. Roblox is a great tool to help children learn. So I definitely enjoyed my class. It's a snow day. Oh yeah, shout out to you. It's not snowing here, thankfully. I don't want any more snow. We've been snowed in. It's finally melting. We were snowed in for a week and a half. Okay, do you hear me? A week and a half. So I'm divorcing snow. Hey, Maddie, I don't need any more snow. Okay, heck snow. No more snow. Okay, please. Okay, now I got my butter on my face, so I'm feeling all moisturized. It's really cold, so I have to put like extra moisture because my cheeks were starting to like what is that word? My cheeks were starting to peel. So gotta do like heavy, heavy, heavy moisture. Cause I can't be out here ashy, nor with a peeling face. Oh my gosh, the floating heart, Color Me Calm. You're spoiling me. Thank you, girl. What type of earrings are you making? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna do makeup today. I just don't feel like it. Oh my gosh, the happy poop. Honestly, the happy poop is my favorite one. The happy poop is my favorite because what the heck? That's freaking hilarious. Ah, you spoil me. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna do the makeup today because I just don't feel like it. I woke up today like so early again. I woke up at like 5 something. Oh my gosh, thank you for the makeup brush. because yesterday I was so freaking tired. Like, I literally did all these things, but I didn't work out. So now it's been 2 days because I didn't work out yesterday and I haven't worked out yet today. But that's why I'm not putting on any eyeliner, or, I mean, excuse me, I'm not good at eyeliner. Oh my gosh, thank you for the makeup brush. Okay, fine, you can put makeup on me. Yeah, but I gotta do a workout today because I'm finally feeling like I'm starting to see abs coming in on my stomach, and I want to keep it that way. I'm like this close. I've seen them do like this. I see that. Ooh, ombre pink mix. You said ombre pink mix earrings. I love that. I love that. This Robert person, who is this guy, man? What a weirdo. Anyway, thank you for the brushes, Color Me. Do you have a website, Color Me Calm? I would like to look and see, like, do you sell your earrings? Is that something that you do? Hey, Captain. First of all, shout out to Captain. I know your name is Captain Commenter, but you really are like Captain Commenter. Like, you be leaving some really, really, oh, high five. You be leaving some really, really insightful comments, Captain. Oh, that was you who sent oh, wait. Yes, high five. The comments are going and my squirrel mind is like, squirrel, squirrel. Okay, let me try to get this out. You actually leave really insightful comments all the time. So you are accurately named. That's what I was trying to say. Hey, Plate Lunch. Oh, aloha. Shout out to Hawaii. Shout out to Hawaii. Hello, Red Cappy. You said, oh, the loving energy. Yes, we love the love. Spread the love. Hi, Lucas. Yes, you definitely should sell them. If you do, I'll look. I will look. Let's see. 24 views, but no 7 likes, right? Let's get those likes up if you care. Oh my gosh, you like my hair? Thank you. Oh, not F Hawaii. Why you say that? Hawaii is a beautiful place. Color Me Calm. Are you spoiling me? Are you trying to make me have a good day today? I appreciate it. Hold on, let me see. I'm talking to, oh my gosh, thank you for the flowers. How's everybody's day going? Hold on, I gotta check this message right quick. It says, to clarify, you transfer, they pay weekly. The weekly automatically apply to the new section, no overcharge. They will be charged from, oh, perfect. This clarifies everything, exclamation point. Thank you so much, period. Okay, because for those of you who don't know, I teach on OutSchool. I have like gaming clubs, and so I'm starting a new 6-week public speaking course for the Grow a Garden game, and one of the kids asked me to like switch over or whatever, and I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't gonna like be overcharging them. So perfect. Okay, let me just say, have a nice day. Thank you, exclamation point. They have the best customer service, like literally. Oh, you said maybe on Facebook Marketplace. So what, you have a store on Facebook Marketplace? I would definitely check it out. Hold on, I do need some lip gloss though, because my lips are kind of chapped. Does anyone else have a business or something? I would love to look into it if you do. If anyone has a business. You said, I want to spoil you because I want to make your day. Oh, because you have bad. Oh, dang. Oh my gosh. The cycles suck. The only thing kind of good about being on your cycle is knowing that you're not carrying anything with you. But yeah, that sucks. Hey, Poet. Welcome, welcome. If anybody has a business or anything, comment and I'll try to see if I can find it and, show it on my stream or whatever. Who knows? But yeah, so you could little round shape. Yeah, I do have a big forehead. And what? Hey, it don't matter, bruh. So yeah. So today I have a lot of stuff to do again. I haven't read anything yet. So I have to read. Oh, you said I'm fine. Okay, fair enough, Jing. I wasn't sure if you were trying to shade me or not. But it's okay, because, I do have a big forehead. And it's just reality. I would be wrong to say anything else. I have a 5 head. You know what I'm saying? But the good thing is I also have a lot of hair. So it kind of works. But yeah, I haven't read my book yet today. I don't know. I feel like I'm just having a lazy day. I haven't worked out yet. I haven't really done anything. And it's 10 o'clock. So I guess I'm just taking the day, and then I have a class that's starting later. You said, oh no, I'm sorry. Leave the forehead out the mix. You guys are hilarious. It's not a forehead, guys. It's a 5-head. You're not going to hurt my feelings if you call it the truth, okay? It's not a 4-head. It's a 5-head. But hey, it is what it is. So yeah, what does everybody have planned today? I have I'm teaching another class. I have a lot to do. Anyway, that's why I think I may be doing nothing, because I was like ripping and running yesterday. But it's been 2 days since I last worked out, and I can't have that because I just started to see the abs coming in. Literally, I was about to go, and because there's this place I like to go get beignets. I was this close to go getting some beignets, but then I saw how my stomach looked, and I was like, wait a minute. And I went and got salad instead. Shout out to me, okay? I got salad instead of dessert only because I saw the abs are coming in. So I was pretty proud. Thank you for the smiley faces. I'm pretty proud of myself. Yes, the happy poop. I did not get the dessert because my abs are starting to form. Okay. What made me start doing YouTube hustle? I have a lot to say. I'm very talkative, and you know, if I talk on live, I can talk forever and ever and ever. and no one says you talk too much. I mean, even if you do, like, that's the whole point of YouTube. And also, you know, I just want to, you know, be a positive vibe, you know? So I guess so. You said you walked out of my life. Who are you talking, Derek? I don't even know you, bruh. I don't even know you. What do you mean I walked out of your life? You lying. Okay, wow, it's 9:09 p.m. for you. So you're on the other side of the world. Are you in like Asia by chance? Because I know some of my students are on like completely different time zones. So you might be in Korea. For real, for real. You might be in Korea. I don't know. Oh goodness, Mark. Eric in the fingers. Captain said, doing good. It's raining, so I'm gonna stay inside, read some books. Yes. Read and read. Oh, you got the book already? You ordered it? Or you have a new book, Captain? Are you talking about the one from the spiritual whistleblower that we're doing? Oh, shout out to North Korea, worldwide. 안녕히하세요. Fun fact, I went to a Korean immersion school when I was in 9th grade. So I still know a little bit of Korean, not a whole bunch. Like if you start asking me questions and stuff, I won't be able to answer you. But I did go to a Korean immersion school in 9th grade. So I know a little teeny bit of Korean. Yeah, Derek, you know, I don't even know you, so here's spreading lies. You can ship earrings. I can ship earrings. I have a business in Canada. You're in Canada and it's 9 p.m. for you? Did you mean to say 9 a.m.? Worldwide. Shout out to you from Canada. Did you mean to say it's 9 a.m. for you instead of 9 p.m.? Because there's no way you're in Canada and it's 9 p.m. That might have been a typo. You said, what are your thoughts on Kim Jong? I don't have no thoughts. I'm not trying to get sniped. I don't have no thoughts. Whatever you feel, I agree with. Whatever you say, Bob Brown, I'm right. I agree with you. Oh, greetings from Russia. Oh, wow. Worldwide. Shout out to everybody from a different country. I'm in the U.S. You said I can ship earrings to you if you tell me what kind. Well, let me see. Oh, 9, okay, a.m. That makes sense. If you make a website, I can just order some from you, you know? If you show me a website, and I don't have a P.O. box yet. Maybe when I get to 5,000 subscribers, then I'll make a P.O. box. But yeah, if you make a website, I can just order them, you know? I think that would be cool. That way you don't have to, you know, waste any, I don't want to say waste any money, but you don't have to like spend any money. I can just order them if you like start selling them. Or if you want to make me some too, just let me know. And then once I get to like 5K, I'll make maybe I'll make a P.O. box. And I think that would be kind of fun. Okay, Bob, you know, if that's how you feel, that's on you, man. I can't really tell you how to feel about how, you know, your country. That's on you. I have seen on TikTok though, it seems like people are beefing, like the Koreans and Southeast Asians are beefing on TikTok. Granted, I mind my business, so I don't really know what's going on, but I have seen that lately. But that don't got nothing to do with me. But I was like, what's going on? I wish people would just stop beefing. Can't we just come together? You know? Can't we just come together? It kind of reminds me of that Dr. Seuss book where like those yellow creatures and some of them had markings on their stomach and some of them didn't and they were beefing. But you know what's also crazy? Dr. Seuss didn't even like kids. I went down a whole rabbit hole of Dr. Seuss and Dr. Seuss literally didn't even like children. Oh, thank you 404 Flavis. Oh, you got a copy of the book, Captain? Oh my gosh, that's exciting. I'm going to do chapter 1 tomorrow. I'm trying to give people more time to answer the questions and stuff. But I'm gonna do chapter 1 tomorrow. I haven't even got to chapter 1 yet, but I'm excited. That book is so good for healing. Oh, Mark Manis is in the building. Okay, Grace said you just got a mango daydream refresher from Dunkin'. Ooh, I've never had any drinks from Dunkin' Donuts ever in my life, but that sounds freaking delicious. Hey, Chris. Remy said West Africans and North Africans too. What? West Africans and North Africans are beefing? Why? See, that's the thing. I don't understand, man. Like, is society not enough beef? You know, are bills not enough to beef with? The price of rent? I saw people are living in storage units, but people want to beef? Beef with the government, man. Beef with your jobs. That's what we need to be beefing. If we're going to beef about anything, let's beef about the price of groceries. Okay, let's beef about the price of rent. Why are we beefing with each other? It's just crazy. Rainbow said Asians been beefing forever. What? Oh my God. I don't want to read that out loud. Are you serious? That's scary. That is scary. Hi, Melissa. That's scary. What the heck? Oh my gosh, I used to get strep all the time. I'm known as what they call a carrier for strep. So like the strep virus just like lives inside of me. It's annoying. But thankfully I haven't had strep in forever. It's real. Are you sure? I don't want to look that up. I believe you. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. But just like they used to use like babies for like alligator bait back in the day. Like people are sick. People are freaking sick. Weirdos. Yeah. Oh, you're a carrier too? It sucks. Thankfully, I haven't gotten strep in years. Like years. Thank goodness. You said I'm near Toronto in Canada. Okay. We're on the same time zone then, Captain. We are on the same time zone. Oh, it's Julia. What happened with you, girl? You said it's 7:16. Okay, so you're 3 hours behind. You are 3 hours behind me. You are 3 hours behind me. So yeah, I don't even know, man. That's sick. People are strange. That's why I'd be like, if you're going to beef over anything, let's beef over the economy, the price of gas. Let's beef over the fact that the Epstein files are kind of being covered up. Like, if we're going to beef over something, let's beef over something that's actually going to help society out, okay? We don't need to be beefing over stupid stuff. I mean, the price of gas hasn't gone down. And they were like, oh, we're going to raise it because of COVID. COVID been over. COVID been over. Yes. Beef over the rent, Jay. Exactly. Beef over the rent prices. I saw a video. People are living in tents. People are living in storage units. I was like, wow, what is going on? This lady, she had a tub and she's like, this is my bathtub. It was literally just one of those tubs that you get from Target where you like put stuff into store, and that is where she bathes. It's pretty sad, man. You said 60 people in your high school, close to you got the measles? Oh, Lord. God dang. That's insane. That is insane. You said, OMG, it's a liberal. I'm actually a moderate. I'm not a liberal and I'm not a conservative. I'm actually like, I'm a moderate because the left and the right to me seem to be corrupt. And I don't hang out with corrupt beings. So I'm more of a moderate. There's some things I agree with the left and then there's some things I agree with the right. But, you know, I'm a moderate because to me, all the politicians are corrupt. You know, all the politicians are corrupt. So I just, you know, I say to myself and I do what I can in my community. Point blank, period. Is it Canada loves me? Oh, we love Canada. Canada. I used to have a cousin that lived in Canada. She lived in Quebec because she's a French speaker. I don't speak French though. What part of? Yeah, we are humans. Wait, what do you mean, Mark? What do you mean? Yeah, we are humans. Look, it's the toilet guy. The toilet as the troll, of course, because the toilet can only spew sugar honey iced tea because that's what it's full of. So yeah, I just be mind my business. For me, you're an alien, right? Which planet did you come from? For me, I feel like until the politicians really start advocating for like child victims and like stuff that I actually care about, I won't really be getting involved. You know, until they start locking these weirdos up and like burying them and stuff, then, you know, granted, you know, sometimes I'm aware of what's going on, but until they really start like locking these weirdos up, I ain't got nothing for them. I'm just gonna be honest. Oh gosh, Eric. What if Loki we all are aliens? Who knows? We do not know. I'm just a girl. Oh, Canada, our home and native. Oh, we got a lot of Canadians up in here today. I am an American person, if you couldn't tell by my accent. But you know what's crazy? Everybody from where they live feels like we don't have an accent, and then other people will say that you have an accent. Like people be telling me that they think I have a country accent, but I don't have a country accent. Oh, you're not Canadian. Oh, okay. What are my pronouns? I'm just a girl in the world. Hello, Oswald. I am not superior. We're all the same. Okay. Cortez is from Southside Milwaukee. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I've never been to Milwaukee. Oh, you're from Connecticut? Okay, okay. I've never been to Connecticut either. I'm getting tongue twisted. Terrence is from Montgomery, Alabama. Oh, wow. That's real south. That is real south. Okay, do you have a country accent by chance? You said you're a moderate too. Exactly, Captain. Both sides have whack. Exactly. They're both crazy. And it's like a power grab. Thank you, Cortez. You said your glasses are 2 stop signs. They sure are. Stop in the name of YouTube and leave a comment. Okay, you guys are funny. I didn't even have anything I wanted to talk about today. I was just like, you know what? I got to be more consistent with going live. What state do I live in? I cannot tell you that. Internet safety. It's one thing for you in the comments to share what state you're in. It's a whole other thing for me talking to share. But just know I'm in the US and I'm in the East Coast. Jay said, I'm from DC. People tell me I have a country accent. Yeah, but you know, sometimes the DC, I love a good DC accent. My favorite accents, if I were to do like top 3. Hi, Miley. I would say DC, New York, and Louisiana. I love, for guys though, I like DC and New York. And then for women, that Louisiana NOLA accent is, I just like, wow. I could talk, they'd be like, baby, you going to bayou. I don't, that was not a good Louisiana accent. But I love like how Toya, the Lil Wayne's like baby mama or whatever. I hate to call her baby mama, but you know, just so you know what I'm talking about. Her accent is so cute. I love a good country accent too, though. I can't even lie. Oh, thank you, Jose. I hope you have a great day too. Yeah, I love a country accent. I love the DC guys that like real DC. I'd be like, wow. And then New Yorkers, because they're so like, everybody from New York is so like, I don't know. I just think I just like a little bit of aggression. I don't know what that says about me, but I like dudes that kind of sound low-key aggressive. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh, I didn't see. What did you say, Melissa? You said you're from your life? Okay, period. We have a lot of Louisiana transplants after Katrina. Oh, I'm sure. And the people in Louisiana can cook. Them people from NOLA can cook. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. You ain't never had no food like somebody that's from Louisiana. You said, what about Baltimore when they be like, two? The Baltimore accent, not so much. I don't hate it. I don't hate the Baltimore accent, but like I wouldn't put that on. Ooh, I'm excited to like have a Baltimore accent. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore, they every time they be like two, everything is ooh, or they be like dummy or whatever. Pennsylvania, people in Pennsylvania don't have an accent. You said LOL toxic. I might be toxic. I'm not toxic. I just I just like, you know, when they be like, would you, if you were like dating a guy, right, would you want him to be a golden retriever or a pit bull? I'd rather have a pit bull. I'd rather have a pit bull than a golden retriever. But that's just because that's just my kind of thing. Or like a mix. Like you can be a pit bull sometimes and then a golden retriever other times. You got to know how to change it up. Like a shapeshifter. Oh my gosh, gumbo is delicious. I've never heard someone with a Pennsylvania accent. I feel like they just sound like normal Americans. You know what I'm saying? Gumbo is delicious. Gumbo is delicious. A mini schnauzer, because those were so cute as a puppy. You say you don't sound like that? Man, sure you don't. Sure you don't. Everybody in Baltimore says two. Two. And it's like loud. It's not just T-E-W. It's like T-E-W. Ooh. What type of accents do people in Pennsylvania have? Nothing. They just sound like regular Americans. Has anyone told you you're cute today? Actually, yes. A few people already have. But thank you, sweet chin. I'm never going to shade a compliment. You said, you sound like you watch anime. Why? Because I said two. Actually, I mean, sometimes I watch anime. But not really. Right now, lately, I have been just watching people on YouTube. I don't know what it is about like watching people on YouTube react to TikTok videos that I'm just obsessed with. And you know what's crazy? Like I could just watch the TikTok video by myself, but it's kind of better watching someone else watch it and then tell me what they thought about it. And then I see if I agree with them. So but I do watch I used to watch anime, but like not so much anymore because I don't have cable. And I don't believe in paying for streaming services. So I just like to do free stuff. Now, if other people pay for a streaming service, fine. But I mean, why I gotta pay for TV? You feel me? You said it's the words they use, I guess. Okay, fair enough. I don't know. I only know one person from Pennsylvania, and it's my sister. She doesn't have an accent. So you watch them. What anime you be watching, Terrence? You said no, My Hero. I don't know what that is. I don't know what One Piece is. I think One Piece is the guy who got stranded in the ocean with the tiger, right? And then Hunter x Hunter, I don't know what that is either. It's okay. You don't have to apologize for your typos. No painting going down today. You know what? I've been thinking about doing a face painting stream again, but I just have to be in the mood. I prefer like painting when it's warm outside. So when it gets warmer, I'll be doing more paintings. When it gets warmer, I'll do more paintings. But right now, I just don't really feel like it. I'm just like, right now, I'm just feeling like talking. But yeah, we will be doing some more painting streams. But it has to be warm. And I told you guys, I have all those hats that I need to paint too. So once it gets warmer outside, I'll be doing much, much more painting. You got a free link for me? Okay, well, if you got a free link, that's fine. Because like Funimation and Crunchyroll, you got to pay for all that. What is John for joint? Young bull for young boy. Papa said so. See, that's why Baltimore be on some other world stuff. Because who says Papa said a soldier? Baltimore want to be different from everybody in the DMV. Baltimore ain't even on the metro map. How do y'all get around if you don't have cars in Baltimore? You walk? Y'all not even on the metro map. You got to take the dang on, what's that other train? The Amtrak or whatever it is. The MARC. Yeah, you got to take the MARC train to get anywhere there. Oh, those are Philly terms. Well, people, okay. Fair enough. Sorry. That's what I'm saying. Pop. Oh, maybe I'm confused. Do you know Hero Academia? Kind of. I do know Demon Slayers, the K-pop Demon Slayers, because the students in my gaming clubs are obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunt. Oh, that's not the same thing. Never mind. So maybe I don't know Demon Slayers. I do have Netflix, so I will watch some, because my stepdad plays for Netflix. So if you guys have any Netflix recommendations, I'll watch them. But nah, I know that. Okay, let me see. John is anything? I do know people be saying that, like, oh, that John over there. To me, I thought Johns were women. I thought like John was like a woman. So now I'm confused. Anybody calling soda pop, right? That's some old people stuff. Oh, I love Takis. Did I get my brother his Takis? Can't believe I remembered that. I took my brother out to breakfast because I was going to get him the Takis. Thank you. Happy Black History Month to all the blacks in the chat. Anyway, yeah, I was going to get him Takis, but then he called me after and was like, can we go to breakfast instead? So I took him to breakfast instead of getting him Takis because that little boy, he's not a little boy, but my brother he's an expensive little dude, man. He's my most expensive sibling when I be taking him out on dates. In Washington State, you say pop too? Okay, so is it soda or is it pop? We can beef it out. It's definitely soda. It's definitely soda. Oh my gosh, TJ, thank you for the 100. You love my outfit today? Thank you. I saw this shirt and I just had to pick it up. For some reason, like when I'm at home, I'm obsessed with like oversized t-shirts. So I have like 3 drawers full of just like big old t-shirts because wintertime I wear them like this, but summertime I like cut them up, and like do all these kinds of crazy things. So yeah, if you ever catch me in the summertime, they'll be a little bit more ripped. Oh, Allie, you said you have a movie. It's called Magical. Wait, what is it? Oh my gosh, have you guys seen Always Witch on Netflix? That show is actually how I discovered that steam is really good for your skin because everybody in that show has very clear skin. And I realize it's because they're always sweating because it's so humid in Brazil. So if you guys need some skincare, get you a face steamer. And that stuff cleared my skin out. I haven't had a breakout since. Your daughter asked you for some Takis? Kids are obsessed with Takis, bruh. Thank you, TJ, by the way. That was very nice of you. Can we go get breakfast? That's easy. Y'all don't know me. I could be crazy. Okay. When will I do a Roblox live stream? I don't know if I'm going to do one after all because I don't really make any content about Roblox. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know because I don't really make Roblox content on here. The Roblox stuff is more for my students. So I don't know if I'm going to do that or not yet. But maybe. I'm not sure. You say your mom is going into labor? Oh my gosh. Get off of YouTube, man, and take your mom to the hospital. What are you doing? I know you're just trolling, but still. Okay, comment said, I wish I could go back in time and have you as my life coach when I was a kid. Oh my gosh, me too. Low-key, me too. But that's why I'm doing it, because I love these children, man. And, I can see them grow and stuff. So it's really awesome. You said, oh, there's like a magic movie. So what is it called, Allie? Just like, oh my gosh, there was this other movie on Netflix. Oh, I forgot the name. But I liked it so much, I even downloaded one of the songs. I like that movie so much. It was a movie from another country too, because they had like ad libs on the words. Are those black masks? Yes, the black mask that peel your skin. Those things hurt, but they do. I was obsessed with those too. You wish I was your sibling? Aw, well, thank you. I low-key, because I'm the oldest, I wish I had a big sister like me, because I had a stepsister who was my older sister, but she was a jerk. She was a very big bully. So yeah, but I wish that I had a big sister like me. But you know what? But I always tell even like my siblings and my students, be who you wish you had for someone else. Okay? Okay. Your dad is driving her now? Okay, good. Baby. Hi, Allie, Alco. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. You said it's called Avatar. You watched the second season. Oh my gosh, are you talking about the Avatar, The Last Airbender? Or are you talking about the Avatar that's an anime? Oh my gosh, the bronze medal. You guys came out here with like the spoiling parade today. Thank you, Ray. Raiden. Yeah, Melissa, what do you want to say? Guys, has anybody gotten to watch anything, everything, everywhere, all at once? They have a series. The Avatar Airbender series is awesome, but I like the anime one. I'm not watching any Avatar real life. If you're talking about Avatar the Airbender named Aang, I don't want to see any real life Avatar. Because sometimes when they do like the real life version of stuff, they kind of ruin it. Oh, thank you, Ray. Ray did. I'm sorry. You said what? Excuse me. What does that say? Crocheted a shark mask? What you mean? Oh, you crocheted a shark mask. Oh, I was about to be like, we're gonna call the police on you, Melissa. You killing sharks? You crocheted a shark mask? That is so cool. Shout out to you with the talent. Yeah. Does anyone have, okay, fine. Does anyone have any movies or shows that that you would recommend on Netflix? Because I have right now, I have Netflix, I have Amazon Prime, and I have Tubi. So somebody on here told me to watch the Stargate movies, and I did, and you were right. The Stargate movies are really good, and you might not be able to tell, or you might be able to tell. I'm low-key a nerd, like for real. So like if it's something with like a sciencey aspect or something I can learn, or it gives me like a new way of looking at perspectives, like the world, I love like movies that cause you to think. So if you're looking for a movie, I recommend, it's not on Netflix anymore, but Everything Everywhere All at Once. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a picture of these ones that you guys are recommending. Free Guy is a good one. Okay, I took a picture of it on my iPad. Lego Movie is a good one. What else is good? Truman Show. What else? The Matrix movies, except the last one. The last Matrix movie was horrible. We don't watch action movies for a love story. We watch the action movies for action. Okay? Stranger Things. I'm scared of Stranger Things. That one is scary. Hi, Jamaican. Welcome back. I feel like you were here before. We could eat a purse together. Oh my gosh, I love those sandwiches. We definitely could. Welcome back, Jamaican. Yeah, you own the Truman Show. Is so good. You're not a lover. I mean, it's not that Matrix was not horrible, Raven, just the last one. It's not, I am a lover. It's just, I'm not watching a action movie for a love story. I'm watching the action movie for the action. And like, I don't watch The Matrix to find out about how Neo and Trinity love each other. I'm watching The Matrix to find out how Neo broke out of the Matrix and beat up the Agent Smith. Okay? I can't believe you said that The Matrix was horrible. I can't believe you said that. White Girl Magic, do you have any other questions to ask? Because you come in here every time I'm live and ask the same question. You must have that just on copy paste. You ask the same question every day. Every single day. Every single day, the same question. What about Ted Lasso? I don't know what that is. Fallout is on Prime. Was that in the original one? Let me take a picture of that so I get Fallout too. Oh, hey, Zay. Zay, well, what up? Don't ask me to sing today. Don't ask me to sing today. I do remember you. Don't ask me to sing today. Because I haven't even had a chance to practice my singing. I do remember you. And I know Ted Lasso's on Apple TV. There are a few shows I want to watch on Apple TV. There's another show. It's about like how people like travel back in time. They're like aliens or something. I want to see that, but I can't remember. Hey, J-Boy. You said what? You said, sorry, but you're perfectly beautiful to me. Wow. You guys are so kind. Okay, you got more? Okay, White Girl Magic, because you always come in and you always have the same question over and over and over and over and over again. See, I knew y'all was going to do the singing stuff. I knew it. Wait, which group? What is bred out more with continued breeding? What? I don't know. What kind of question is that? Which group would be bred out more with the continued breeding between? I don't know. That's kind of weird. You know what? If you look at me, what would you think I am genetically? I'm actually, granted, I have a lot of other stuff, but I'm like 25% white and like 75% black. And then like there's other stuff in between. But I don't know what the heck you're even talking about. Oh, well, you said also other channels, so ban the crazy lady. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think it's a lady. I think it's a guy just pretending. I think it's a guy. Halo is pretty good. Halo, like the game Halo, Jay, is that what it is? Like Halo, that? Because I have played Halo, so they have a Halo movie. Tara, I do remember you, girl. You were a little troll, I remember, but a real cool one. But I feel like you were saying crazy things. That's my memory I have of you. But I might be wrong. I might be wrong. What are my thoughts on interracial relationships? I mean, I feel like you love who you love. I have dated people from other ethnicities a few times. Like my most recent interracial situation, whatever, he was from Bulgaria. And then before that, it was this Argentina guy. The last guy I dated though, he was black. But yeah, I mean, I love who you love. Okay, let me get that. Halo TV series. Okay, I took a picture of that one too. I feel like you gotta, if you love somebody from a different ethnicity, oh well, love who you love. My thing is, as long as the person you're with treats you correctly and they cherish you and they, do all the things, to me, that's what matters. Period. You should never. Thanks. Brandon, hello. I missed your question, Jamaica, because all I see is one. So I don't know what you said, because all I see is one asterisk. Hey, okay, I'll read it. You said, educate us about your country. Well, I'm from the U.S., so I feel like what do you want to know? Hello, Dark Crypto. Are you do you invest in crypto? If so, is Doge ever going to hit $1? Okay? I'm telling you, if that Dogecoin ever hits $1, I'm going to be rich. Now, who knows if that will ever, is it Doge that I'm talking about? It's one of those ones, it's the one with the dog face. If that ever hits $1, I'll be good. Now, will it ever hit $1? Who knows? Because they've been saying it's going to hit $1 and it never has. Never has. He said, no offense, I don't really love anyone. Hey, Allie, hey, that's fine too, shoot. A lot of these people are not worth love, okay? Gurav said, if you're from the U.S., you must have heard of India. Yeah, there's an Indian temple right across the street from me, and they know us as the neighbors because they cook on Fridays, so we'll go there on Fridays to eat food. And I love a lot about India, actually. Food, the people are really cool. The people in my neighborhood, there's a lot of Indians that go to the temple in my neighborhood. They're all really, really sweet. Oh, you don't like your mom either or your family? Hey, if they were jerks, maybe they deserve it. Maybe they deserve it. What if he's convicted of unaliving with the sweetest person ever? It depends on who you unalived. Okay, that's my answer. It depends on who you unalive. If you unalive someone who hurts people, I would be fine with that. But if you're out here unaliving innocent people, that's where I have to draw the line. Oh, thank you for the makeup brush, Hannah. Is that I passed the vibe test? I passed the vibe check. Thank you. Do I worth to love? What? I don't know what that question is saying. Yeah, but if somebody unalived someone that SA children, I'd probably throw them a party, honestly. I would celebrate that person. So it depends on what they did it for, honestly. Well, what you said, they were because my mom was showing favorites. Oh, when I was a kid, she didn't feed you at all? Oh my gosh. I said my grandma didn't. I'm sorry. My stepmom used to not feed us too. So my mom used to taught me how to cook so that me and my sister wouldn't have to eat frozen pizza when we went to my dad's house because she used to not feed us. And one time we went to, I didn't know what Aldi's was when I was a child. And she took us to an Aldi's. I thought it was I don't know what the heck it was because we didn't have Aldi's where I lived. And so she gets out the car. Mind you, she didn't feed us all day. She goes into the store, leaves us in the car, comes back with a Snickers bar. And she's, can you imagine what grown person would go and eat candy in front of children that they didn't feed all day and eat a full Snickers bar while the kids in the car haven't eaten all day? So yeah, that was the type of stepmom that I had growing up. Wasn't she just a bucket of joy and love? So I totally understand that. I totally understand that. Sorry to hear you had a rough childhood. I feel like my childhood wasn't horrible, but I did have to experience some interesting stuff. But I had a lot of great memories too, thankfully. But I had narcissistic flexes. Exactly. Hi, hey, Yelson. Welcome. I haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, my stepmom was really a piece of work. And she still is, because I heard through the grapevine that she gave my sister, who's her daughter, she gave her a concussion, apparently. And also, apparently, like, fed her this diet smoothie concoction she created that sent my sister to the hospital. And they had to, like, pump her stomach, allegedly. This might be, I don't know if this is true, but those last two stories about my sister are alleged, because I wasn't there. But allegedly, she pulled my sister off her bed and gave her a concussion. Allegedly. So that lady's crazy. Thankfully, my mom is nothing like that lady. Thank goodness I didn't grow up with somebody like that all the time. And I only had to see her every once in a while. But allegedly, my stepmom is a monster. Or my previous stepmom. Anyway, you said your child was way, way horrible. Oh, no, because first... Oh, my gosh. Dang, Allie. Well, I mean, hey, you have every right to not F with your family on some real stuff. You have every right to, because a lot of people's families are weird, man, and are very, very weird and evil. Let's just be real. A lot of people do evil things to kids. It's sick. What is... Yeah, yo, like wool, but the Y in Yelson works too. Oh, it's Elson? Is it Elson? Did I say it wrong? Yell, son. That's how it says in my English way. Oh, hello, Ronaldo. Ronald said, beautiful Nubian queen. Oh, Yolson. Yolson. Okay, my bad. It said, people give up when they have been through a lot. You're strong, God bless. Yeah, I mean, because you got to keep moving. But I also, like, I don't want to be, like, crazy here. I didn't only have crazy experiences. So I did have support. And I think that I had a interesting experience that allowed me to become who I am now. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, I would. Right. I don't even, because I have to sound it out. Yol-san. And hopefully I'll still remember. But, sometimes it'd be so many people coming up in there. As long as I remember your username, I feel like we good. As long as I can remember your username, I feel like we good. We good. And the fact you have to go to your dad's house and be terrified. Oh, my gosh. Dang, Allie. Well, yeah, you have every right to feel how you feel. Ew, not fart on camera. Where we do that at? You better keep on moving. I know you must be trolling. Because I know in nobody's earth that you want somebody to fart on camera. I know you must be trolling. I know you must be trolling. Ain't nobody gonna ask nobody to fart on camera. What in the heck? I know you trolling. What? Insanity. Gotta be the same. Right. I know you ain't asked me to fart on nobody's camera. That's crazy. Anyway, you dye eggs with your glasses? That's freaking hilarious, James. These do look like the things that you dye eggs with. That is freaking hilarious. Oh my God. That's funny. So what is it like to have a narcissistic parent? Fun or embarrassing? I feel like having a narcissist as a parent, it makes you resilient. Ew, okay, we're getting rid of JR. What the heck? Ew. Ew, he's a creep. Clean up on aisle 4. The pervert named James was kicked out the door. We're not even putting you in timeout, bruh. You're getting hidden. What type of weirdo stuff is that? Ew. Right, Dewey? What a weirdo. Ew. I'm disgusted. I did remove him, guys. He's disgusting. I try not to, like, over remove people and stuff, but, like, come on, dude. Like, what? Ew. Definitely gotta go. And look, I'm not here to shame what people are into, but that's nasty. That's nasty. Okay. Anyway, you have so much stuff in your childhood, but if I say it's probably gonna get banned. Oh, you might get banned because YouTube be retracting stuff. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How did that even get through the YouTube algorithm? Because it like retracts sentences. So I don't even know how that was able to pass in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because usually like they automatically retract things. So I don't even know how that wasn't automatically retracted. That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, we got to have standards because I'd be trying not to like ban people too quickly, but you got to go. You said, do you swear? Because a lot of people swear on stream. It offends you. What the heck? Tara, you keep asking the same thing. I said I remember you already. He said Apple TV, Foundation Silo, Lois, Slow Horses. What are all of these things you're typing? What are all of these things you're typing, Jay? What's Slow Horses? Doesn't even feel right, exactly. You would think, oh, one distinguished fan, welcome. You would think that wouldn't even get through YouTube, but whatever. You got stuck on that, sorry. Oh, TV shows. Okay, it's all good. It's all good, Jay. Let me take a picture of that. I don't have Apple TV though. Does Apple TV give you like a free trial? Because if it does, there is this show that I really, really, really want to watch because they go back in time and it looks like a comedy. One thing about Two Things for Show, if you guys ever find a funny satire, satire is my favorite genre of movie. Okay, so if you have any good satire recommendations like Meet the Spartans or like some like satire or like those Scary Movie 1, 2, 3, all those things, satire films are my favorite. Absolute favorite. Hello from Mexico. Worldwide. Shout out to Mexico. We said, when are we getting married for real? What do you mean, when are we getting married? I'm not even engaged, okay? When are we getting married? Mickey Wright, Weirdos. It's a great show. That shirt is fire. Thank you. You know what's crazy? I got this from the thrift store. I love going there and it's like going on an adventure. You never know what you're going to find. And I'm a big tree hugger. I'm big into saving the environment. So, low key, every time I go shopping at the thrift store, I feel like I'm doing the world a favor. So, I feel like I'm helping society. Please tell me you're a science teacher. No, I'm not a science teacher. I'm a children's confidence coach. And so I have gaming clubs for children, virtual gaming clubs and books and courses and stuff, helping the children stay safe on the internet and build confidence. Hooray. Okay, let's see. What am I missing? You said I'm going to change my name. Oh, okay. You got to remind me because I remember your guys' usernames. And if you change it, then it's going to take me a whole nother time. Not chipmunk glasses. Okay, you said, so narcissistic parent isn't the main character thing. It's troubling. Wait, so narcissistic parent isn't a main character thing. It's troubling. You might have to reword that. Because I'm not certain I understood what you were saying. You said, stay free, don't get married, period. You said he wants to skip the engagement, go straight to marriage. You said, I've been begging. What if I'm crazy, guys? What if I'm crazy? You don't know. I could be unhinged. You said, how young am I? I'm going to do an age reveal on my birthday. So you guys that way you guys can guess and see how old you think I am. I'm going to do an age reveal on my birthday. My birthday is May 3rd. We're going to have a live party. What I will say is my birthday this year is a huge milestone. So that will help you guys, I guess, kind of guess. My birthday this year is a huge milestone. You said get married and rush it too. Y'all are hilarious. You said go to the Asian side. Oh, the Asian side for a thrift store. You'll get clothes worth. Oh my gosh. You know what? The best thrift store I ever went to was in Atlanta. I went to one in Smyrna actually. And they had, you're wrong, Zayway. They had, that's the only hint I'm going to give. You're actually wrong. But I got some Versace pants in Atlanta for $6. Atlanta has the best thrift stores that I've ever seen in my life. I'm not going to tell you guys, but I will just say, I'm only going to say the one that is wrong, and that's it. I'm not going to give you any more hints. Thank you, Rack Stacks. I know, Doctor Strange. I have heard good stuff about that. Andrew said, facts, I like the thrift store too. Much people wear designer. Yeah, you become bougie. And the thing I like about the thrift store is like you can actually get good quality stuff because some of the clothes be like nasty and like they rip and like, ugh. But, if you go to a thrift store, you're saving the planet. That's the first thing. And it's like an adventure because you literally never know what you're going to find there. You can literally find, guys, let me show you this jacket I got last time. Hold on, let me show you this jacket. You're going to be like, what the heck? Somebody threw this away? Look at this. Can you believe it? Somebody threw this away. This cost me like $10. Somebody threw away a pink fur. Can you, seriously? Who would ever do that? I don't know, but thank you. Who would ever throw away a pink fur? Seriously? Every time I put this on, I feel like Fabulous. Every time I put this on, I feel like Fabulous the rapper. Somebody threw this away. I know, right? $10 for this. Every time I wear this jacket, I feel like Fabulous. I feel like a whole rapper. Oh, happy early birthday. When is your birthday? I was saying the happy birthday to you. You said you're a Gemini. I'm not a Gemini. I'm a Taurus. I am a Taurus. You said same here. I feel like narcissistic person. Oh, it's a good way though. Your version sounds like bullies who are insecure. Yeah, they are. They are. I definitely agree with you. Narcissistic people are bullies. Point blank. Quincy. Oh my gosh. I used to date a Quincy in college. I hope this is not you. It's not, because if that was him, he would have kept scrolling, because yeah. I did used to date a guy named Quincy when I was in high school. I mean, in college. We were on and off for like 3 years. Anyway, you said you look very young but articulate, like a more mature woman. So you said I look 25 but I sound 35. Who knows? Somewhere, maybe. Oh yeah, my favorite color is pink. Everything around me is pink. But yeah, somebody gave this away. Exactly. It's a fabulous jacket and it's fabulous. Okay? Literally $10. That's why I love going to the thrift store, because if I would have bought this by myself, it would have cost maybe like $50 or maybe like $70 or something like that. Granted, I don't mind going to regular stores either, but come on. As soon as I saw this on the rack, I was like, boom. And it was summertime. So I've been saving this jacket for months. And you know what's even sadder? I lost it for a minute because I put it away and I couldn't find it. And then finally I found it. You said, no, we ain't what? Wait, what? You said Cameron the rapper? Who's Cameron? Oh, him. Yeah. This is my Cameron Fabulous jacket. You're right. It does look like Cameron. You're right. All I need is, those things that go like this that are pink. You said what school I go to? I'm not telling you all that just yet. Then you're gonna be able to, because if I tell you what school I went to, you're gonna be able to find me. And you'll know how old I am, because I was such a big part of my school that no room tour. My room is a mess. But yeah, if I told you what school I went to, you would know exactly how old I was, because I was all over their website and stuff when I went there. How often do I get pedicures? What type of question is that? You said, what? Can you get a shout? Shout out to your friend Kadeja. You said, so you dated your whole life. How many persons did you date so far? I don't know. Who knows how many? Oh my gosh, your daughter goes to BSU? What the freak? What BSU are you talking about? 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 You said, oh, you're not the Quincy that you know. Quincy is the name of my Quaker parrot. Oh, who's the star of your channel? Oh my gosh, it's a parrot. That is so cute. I didn't even realize that was a parrot. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I wasn't going to tell you, but since you guys are here, that's the school I went to. What the freak? But I'm not going to tell you what I did then, so you won't be able to find me. What the heck? I went to that school. What the heck? The world is so small. What the entire heck? I'm freaking out right now. What the entire world? What the heck? Bro, after I finish this live, I'm gonna tell my mom. What the heck? That's crazy. Oh my God. Anyway. Whoa. Oh, okay. Cameron has pink everything. Yeah, I gotta be on Cameron vibe. And he kind of fine too. He said, my twisted sister's on the website for a group home she lives at. Dang. Well, all right. That's crazy, Jay. Oh my God. Who is this? Lamac, let's go. Said, I can say absolutely looking good to me. Hello. Hey, the realist. Mississippi something says, shh. We're looking for live reactions to our song. Interested? I don't want YouTube to get me for copyright. So no, I'm not gonna do a live reaction to your song because I don't want YouTube to get me for copyright. But I hope your song is really amazing. I'm sure it sounds awesome. What's one color I can't stand? I like all colors, but maybe like gray isn't that great. Hi, Mark. You said I knew you were close when you said people say you have a country accent, but you don't live in the South. That's all I've heard. Yeah, that's crazy though that your daughter goes to my alma mater. That's insane. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell my mom. That's crazy. I wasn't gonna say where I went, but then when you said, I was like, oh shoot. How old am I? I'm gonna do an age reveal on my birthday because now y'all can just guess. Hello, good morning, distinguishing clan. Or wait, that doesn't say distinguished. That's a disgusting clan. Oh man. Does your parrot talk, Quincy, if you're still in here? Does your parrot talk? You said Jesus. Ooh. Okay, Burger. Oh, okay. Okay, Burger. We'll go with that. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This is insane. Hi, Bailey, the feminist. Is that what it says? Bailey. Oh, the bi feminist. You tagged me. What you tag me in? Would you tag me in? Let me go see. You want to say her grandma went there too? Oh, wow. That's so did her mom or did you go there too? That's freaking crazy, bro. How come everybody from where we from go to VSU? It is not even in the same state, which is hilarious. Okay, what am I looking for? Oh, yeah, you said you tagged me in something. Let me go and see if I got the notification to see what you tagged me in. Is this my university? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I did one distinguished fan. Yes, that is. Lord, now y'all gonna be knowing stuff. I haven't, but granted, I graduated a while ago. But yes, that is my university. That's crazy. Oh, he says 50 words. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. I always wanted a parrot. I tagged one distinguished fan. I answered you already. I answered your question. Stop with your nonsense, with your spamming. I already answered it. That is the school. And I saw your tag. Her grandma lives in Emporia. That is so cool. But how was she third generation? Who was the second person? Burgers are yummy. They are. Oh, her mom. Okay, I missed that one. Yes, you guys stop, okay? I just told you that I fought the urge to eat beignets. Now we're talking about burgers. Because there's a really good burger place near me. And one of the managers that works there, he has a crush on me, so he always gives me free food. So I'm trying not to go over there. I'm sorry, one distinguished fan. I'm just saying I answered you already. You said I look like a caramel latte. That's hilarious. No, you were right. One distinguished fan. That's funny. He said you've had so much drama in the past couple of weeks. Why? Because these girls, Haley, Elizabeth, Penelope. Listen. If somebody's talking about you behind your back, it's because they want to know more about you. No, you didn't, one distinguished fan. You did not go to school there. No way. You said free is also for me. Exactly. Free is the best way. But yeah, he be coming out like he be forgetting that he's at work. He'll be coming out and bring me a milkshake and just be talking and running his mouth, and I just be laughing. Or he'll give me like free fries, or something. He's a real cool dude. He's a real cool dude. And he's this like little short Latino guy. Oh, yeah. He's real cool. He always be giving me free stuff. Bama said, let me see the nails. My nails aren't even finished yet. I actually gotta redo them. They're kind of chipping. Missing one. There's no way that everybody went to the same school. There is no way. This is crazy. I'm so shook. I'm so shook right now. I'm shaking. Would you say this to M. Taylor? Would you say this to the fact that they were my friends and they talked about me? My friend, he told me wanted to fight them. I'm gonna say something. If somebody can gossip about you to your friend, that's not your friend. Okay? If somebody can gossip about you to your friend, that's not your friend. Your friends are not going to listen to someone gossip about you. Okay? If someone is gossiping about you to your friend, that's not your friend. It's one thing to vent about a situation. That's a whole other conversation. So if someone vents to you, then fine. But if somebody is gossiping to your friend about you, that's not your friend. No, BSU is not the closest HBCU. There's Morgan, there's Coppin, and there's Bowie State, there's Delaware State, and those are up north too. So it's not in Lincoln. Don't forget about Lincoln State either. So it's not that's not the closest one. It's the one that everyone seems to go to, but it's not, because Bowie is, I don't want to give too much about where I'm at, but there's Bowie, there's Morgan, there's Lincoln, and there's Delaware, and they're all like, in the same place. And Coppin. I don't really know if we are counting Coppin State as a full school though, because they don't even have a football team. But I'm just saying, there's quite a few. You said, I know. When I was about to fight, she literally told me she agreed on like, dang, but if you didn't agree on it, just say it. And here's the other thing. If your friend is telling you to fight somebody, that ain't your friend either. Let's just be real. If your friend is telling you to fight people, that's not your friend. Your friend is telling you to fight the people she was gossiping with you about. Wait. Your friend is telling you to fight the people that she was gossiping about you with. Definitely not your friend. Definitely not your friend. You said, what school do we go to? You missed it. We can't go back. You missed it. We can't go back. Morgan is a good school. They have a lot of people there. So no one wants to go to Delaware. Yeah, no one wants to go to Delaware. That's right. That's true, though. I would feel like it's in the sticks. I've only been to Delaware one time, and that was because I was in high school, and we had a cheer competition, and it happened to be in Delaware. So that's the only time. If bad-mouthing was an Olympic sport, my family would at least be bronze. I have a few relatives that would be they would be gold medalists. I have one relative in my family. She swears she's a Jesus-loving Christian, but she's always gossiping about people. And I remember she called me once to tell me that I was going to go to hell because I wore pants. And I was like, but you gossip. So it's more of a bad thing to go to hell for wearing pants, but not for gossiping. Give me a break. Hello, Rob. You said, I feel like Coppin has too many crackheads. Welcome. Yeah, that's real. And Coppin is so small. You said the thing is, I was going to fight them myself, but she literally told me she would agree. Oh, well, Allie, that's not your friend. Bottom line, that's not your friend. Point blank, period. That's not your friend. You said, this lady is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Sky. God bless you. Thank you. I received that. God bless you as well. Your cheer competition in Delaware, what do you play? What do you mean, what do I play? Cheerleading. Like literally cheerleading competition. It just happened to be in Ocean City. That's on the side that's in Delaware. So that's literally the only time. And then I went to Rehoboth Beach one time on a trip, but that's about it. Let's not remember bad things only. What you mean? I have a lot of friends who went to Morgan, always associate with Baltimore though. Yeah, we don't claim Baltimore. Round chat. You said, yeah, I told her I ain't your friend. Good for you. She got upset, cried. I called her a crybaby because you ain't gonna do me dirty, period. At the end of the day, once again, people can vent all day, but they don't have to gossip. Hi, Cherry. Oh, what a cute name. What a cute name. Cherry Bomb. Every time I think of the word cherry, if you guys, sometimes I listen to like all kinds of music. There's this band called Warrant, and they have a song called Cherry Pie. I freaking love that song. She's my cherry pie. Cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise. Tastes so good, make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie. I love that song. Scroll up if you want to know what school we went to. Guys, I'm not going to tell y'all. Then that will ruin the whole surprise for my whole birthday event. If you guys find out what school I go to, because then you might start snooping around, and then you might start seeing pictures, and then you'll know. Oh, well, pants aren't even mentioned. Right. But yeah, she called me to let me know, by the way, because you wear pants, you're going to hell. And I was like, well, by the way, because you gossip, you eat bacon, you eat crabs, you've been married multiple times and divorced. Like, hello. I haven't, come on. And she was my older relative. Oh, and she said because she goes to church on Saturday instead of Sunday, she's the only one going to heaven. Meanwhile, you do all these other horrible things, but that's it. Let me stop. Hi. Oh, welcome back. Weren't you the one who said you were getting divorced? And then you said you were going to a divorce hearing, and then your ex-wife left the paper, so you have to go back. I think I remember. I'm like 90% sure that was you, but I might be wrong. Every time I see certain usernames, there's stories that just automatically connect, and I'm pretty sure that was you, but I might be wrong. We all went to high school. Not you crying. I like those purple emojis, like the ones that look like real faces. Hey, friend. Hi, Davis Black. My day is going beautiful. I hope yours is too. I knew that was you. You said, can I please sing happy birthday? It's your birthday today. Happy birthday to ya. Period. Happy birthday, Marlena. Happy birthday. Hi, Todd. Welcome. You like my hair? Oh, thank you. I put it up today because this part of my hair wouldn't sit down the right way. So I was just like, oh, it's 11/11. Make a wish. I knew that was you. He said their lawyer didn't have a copy. That's what I'm saying. What's going on with your divorce, man? Because he might be trolling low-key. But what's going on with your divorce? Oh, Quincy said this woman that goes to church on Saturdays must be a Seventh-day Adventist. They're very strict and fundamentalist. But you know what? She's very strict about things that she's strict about, but she's not strict about like gossiping about people, spreading lies about people, spreading rumors, eating bacon, eating crabs, gluttony, greed, lying, hurting people. So she's just strict on the appearance of being a Christian, but not on the actual life process of being a Christian. So there's that. Anyway, speaking of school, guess what? What? We're guessing. Vote for a song. Here you go again with that singing. I said your name right. Yeah, happy birthday. You said your lawyer was on it. Oh, you forgot it. Get a copy, right? And make a copy real quick. Yeah, okay, well, Mark. Oh, that's Mark. I'm tripping. I'm trying to talk about someone else. Divorce guy, if you need tips, it looks like Jay DeVille has tips for you about a divorce. You said crabs are bad. Why? I mean, maybe. I used to really, really like crabs, but then one time I drove past a seafood boil place while they were cleaning the grease traps, and I have a very bad gag reflex, and I almost threw up in the parking lot, and I haven't gone back to a seafood boil since because this. Oh, I'm about to throw up again just thinking about it. Hold on. Oh, can we change the subject? Oh my God. Let me stop. Look, my eyes are tearing up. The smell. Okay, let me stop. Let's change the subject. Oh, Lord. All I'll say is the smell was so horrible. I almost threw up in the parking lot. So now I'm sweating. Oh my gosh. Look, my eyes are tearing up. It was so horrible. I almost started crying. You say you meant fundamentalists. Yeah, the fundamentalists are hypocrites. They're definitely hypocrites. He said, you got a great memory. It's just sad what happened. Aw, yeah, I do. Because I try to remember who I see regularly. Like, if you don't change your profile picture and if you don't change your name, then I'll remember you. And I remember stories about everybody. Because I think it's important. You know, if you guys are here spending time to hang out with me while I run my mouth, then I should at least remember something about you. So you're sitting in the principal's office waiting for... You lying. You lying, Davis. You lying. Jay said, get a lawyer. You said, Kano said, I have two twin siblings. So basically, I'm a group of quadruplets. Oh my gosh. Bro, there was these quadruplets that lived next to me when I was in college. My mom didn't believe me. And then one time, she happened to be there. And they all just started like running because they lived across the hall from each other. And so they started like running around. She was just like, what the... Because they used to like trick people and stuff. You said I'm a drama queen? Okay, fine. I kind of am a drama queen. It's true, but that smell... Ugh. Let's stop talking about it, please. You're about to make me throw up. He's on TikTok. He asked for your phone number. What a weirdo. What a weirdo. I am a drama queen. You said steamed crabs only. Fair enough, but those before? Ugh. God. You said they're literally the bugs of the ocean. I mean, fair. Do you guys eat lobsters? What about lobsters? What about shrimp? Oh, you're a twin too? Are there anybody else that are twins or quadruplets in here? WTF? You said, you know, I'm a lesbo. I'm definitely not. I like men, okay? I like men. I like men, okay? There's nothing that a woman can do for me. I'm not trying to be rude if anybody is, you know, liking that. It's your life, but there ain't nothing that a woman can do for me. Okay? Okay. I don't like softness. I like hard stuff. Oh my God, that sounded so gross. I didn't mean it like that. I'm talking about like body movement, like arms and stuff, you know? Like muscles. That's what I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to be weird. Anyway, let me move on before it gets weird. All right. You can't be more adorable if you're giving away a bunny. Oh my gosh. Thank you. You're from Oklahoma? Oh my gosh. I have family that is from Oklahoma. Yes, a woman can pray for me. Thank you. Exactly. You're leaving. Bye, one distinguished. I hope you have a good day. I have a lot of family from Oklahoma. My grandpa's family from Oklahoma. So shout out to you. Oh my gosh. And I got to remember to subscribe to you so I can look at your bird. You said lobsters are cockroaches of the sea too? Yikes. When the director says cut. I was throwing up because I don't want to talk about it again. Why? I'm just going to say I smelled something nasty at this restaurant that has crab boils, and it smelled so bad. I almost threw up in my car. And literally I was like this, and I had to like drive past. It was disgusting. You said fried shrimp is good. But see, how do you like shrimp? Shrimp is the same thing as crabs and lobsters. You want to catch a predator? I feel like you should. Shoot, and put them in jail. Shrimp, crab, lobster are literally, they're like cousins. So I don't understand how you can like lobster and you don't like crab. I mean, how you can like shrimp and you don't like crab and you don't like lobster, because they're all the same. They're all cousins. They're all cousins. You also have a twin? Oh my gosh. All the twins up in here. What is this? Are we having a convention for twins and triplets and quadruplets? What is going on? Is this like an episode of, what's that show? I don't know. There's a show that used to interview people with a lot of kids. So I feel like that's where we're at right now. What's my favorite cartoon as a child? Take a guess. I'll give you a hint. I was a Cartoon Network girly. Okay? So if that's the hint, I was a Cartoon Network girly. Okay. If anybody, you like my hair, thank you, James. You said lobsters. That's why lobsters are in the same family as cockroaches. I didn't know that, actually. That's disgusting. Put some Old Bay on roaches and try. Right, Old Bay, though, nothing will hold you. Old Bay is delicious. But now, if you guys want me to follow you, I'm not going to remember on here. If you want me to follow you, comment, listen, pay attention to this. Not under a regular video. If you want me to subscribe to your YouTube channel, comment under a live, an old live, because I probably won't see it on a regular video. If you comment under a live and say, hey, can you sub me? Then I'll sub you. That would be the easiest way. But if you ask me while I'm streaming, I'm going to forget. Shout out to Cherry, though. Everybody go follow Cherry so she can start streaming. Allie, you have a twin, too? What the heck? Everybody has a twin. You said, what's the print on your shirt? Moon face looking at the sun. Well, that's just how they are. Yeah, it's a moon face. And then it's like a sun. Her name is Bella. That's crazy. You don't believe Allie? Allie, you don't believe that you have a twin? Oh, Powerpuff Girls. Yes, you're right. Powerpuff Girls was my favorite show growing up. Okay, I had like 3. So Powerpuff Girls, and then Teen Titans, the original Teen Titans, and then Batman. I still love Batman. And you know what's crazy? A few years ago when I was still in high school, my brother is like way younger than me. We went on a binge and all we were watching was the old school Batman. And we literally watched every single episode of old school Batman. So yeah, Cartoon Network. And when Bubbles turned into Mojo Jojo, that was my favorite episode. And she's like, I am Mojo Jojo. The kid in me lives on. Oh, the kid. Okay, you said everybody is a twin. You went to the same school. What? That's crazy. They have a lot of twins in Nigeria too, which is interesting. So you think Cartoon Network was better than Nickelodeon? I feel like when I was a kid, Cartoon Network had the best cartoons ever. Nickelodeon, hi Tish. I didn't start getting into Nickelodeon until I was like closer. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I didn't even know Nickelodeon existed when I was younger. Like when I was a really, really, really like young, I didn't know anything else other than Cartoon Network. Then when I got like 10, 11, that's when I started learning about Disney Channel and Nickelodeon. But I only watched Cartoon Network when I was really young. Batman is the GOAT. We agree. We agree. Oh, you love me? Thank you, Jay. Anyway, oh, hi from Pakistan. Worldwide. Shout out to you. I do know Pakistan. My mom used to work with a lot of Middle Eastern people because she worked in IT. So I know a lot of really cool Pakistani people. So welcome. I'm glad that you could be here from another country. You said you would love to ask what's behind the shirt. There is nothing behind it. See? It's nothing. It's just it's just a t-shirt. What you said you won't ask. There's nothing there. Am I gonna see Supergirl this spring? You know what? I don't even know there's anything about movie. Like I don't really go to the movie theaters because I'm not really a movie theater person. So probably not. And to be honest, I didn't even know that was coming out. Like I'm such a kind of like a hermit, but I'm getting out. Oh, who's being facetious? Oh, oh, this is not an orange wall, by the way. This is pink. He was being facetious. That's hilarious. Sometimes because I'm so like gullible, I won't even know like what people are talking about. And I just think everybody's literal. You say you love Nigeria? Shout out to all the Nigerians if there are any. You know Spanish, you're from Puerto Rico? Muy poquito. I'm not very good at Spanish. But fun fact, my grandpa on my dad's side was from the Dominican Republic, apparently. So there's something. Salmon? What were we talking about? Salmon. What were we talking about? Salmon. How did we get to salmon? We're all under the deep blue sea, honey. Next, we're going to be talking about Little Mermaid. We are all under the deep blue sea. I feel like I missed a comment. You said, oh, I read well. I honestly think it's a twin thing. Interesting. If I had a twin, the world couldn't tell me nothing. It's salmon colored. It's actually supposed to be like a baby pink. Because when the man was painting it, he was like, I told him what I wanted. And he's like, you have to go buy it yourself because what if I get the wrong color? So this is actually supposed to be like a baby pink color. But I don't have any lights on in here. It's actually like kind of the same color as this in real life. You just can't really tell. It's literally the same color as my jacket. It's just the lighting in here. It looks, I guess, salmon. But it's supposed to be like blush baby pink. Your twin would work for you. If I had a twin, bruh, the world wouldn't be ready. I'm already quite a firecracker. And I gotta get my lip gloss right quick because my lips are getting chapped. But like when I was in college, oh, where the heck is my lip gloss? When I was in college, dang it, I can't find my regular one. Now I gotta use this one that's like spicy. People used to call me spicy, like, cause I kind of I don't have an attitude, but like, cause I don't have an attitude, but I'm like a real spicy personality. The world couldn't handle two of me. I will say when I first saw what's that show, that movie? What's that one where one grew up with the mom and then the other one grew up with the dad, and then they met at this campsite. Parent Trap. When I first saw Parent Trap, my child mind was convinced that that was my life story. My child mind was convinced that my twin lived with my dad and that they would like switch us. And my mom was like, if you really think that I wouldn't raise both my kids if I had another one? I was like, you don't have to lie to me, Mom. I know I have a twin. You don't have to lie to me, girl. But I didn't. But I wish I did, though. I feel like having a twin is so much fun because you always have a best friend. In my brain, anyway, that's how it works. Like if you have a twin, you have a best friend. And your twin like can always go places with you. You guys can dress up. You can do the classes like back in school. I'm sure like if you like math, your twin can go to the math class for you and you can go to her classes. I feel like that would be so fun. But if I was a twin, I'd be like a menace, I think. You don't have a best friend forever? Me either. Well, my last best friend, I found out was a hater. So yeah, I have trust issues now. My last best friend, when she came to my house, because I was, so after college, I lived in Virginia for a while. And I was living in my apartment my first time, on my own kind of thing. And when you're fresh out of college, you don't have a lot of money, and I'm paying rent, like all this type of stuff. So she came to my house one time. She ate all of my snacks. And I'm like, dude, why did you eat everything? Like, what the heck? Like, she literally ate everything. And she looks at me, she's like, you could afford to buy more. I'm like, what? That's just one of the many things that she did. And I was like, wow, you really? So yeah, my best friend was a hater. So yeah. And she's my neighbor. She lives up the street from me. Anyway, well, that was like a hater kind of thing, because she knew I didn't have money to buy more. I'm a fresh, this is literally like a few months after I graduated from college. You say you have 0 friends? Fair. Sounds bad typing, but it's cool. I mean, no, it doesn't, because sometimes you got to take a minute, and take, I had to like cut all my friends off, but now I'm making new friends. Like, I ran into one of my old friends at a cafe, so now we're reconnected. And now I'll say I have more, what is it called? Acquaintances, or I have people that like, if they like doing what I like to do, then we do that together. But I wouldn't necessarily say like we're like friends, you know what I'm saying? Like I have people, like if I want to go work with people, then I have people that I can do like a co-working thing with. Or if I want to go to like lunch or something, I have people I can go to lunch with. But it's not the same like when you're young, you just hang out and do nothing all day. But honestly, we too grown to just be hanging out doing nothing. We got stuff to do. So now I have, I'll say, purposeful connections. That's what it is. I have purposeful connections. Purposeful connections. And now I'd be talking to y'all. So, if I just want to like talk to someone, I can just start going live. Best friends are ruthless. Yeah, but like, oh my gosh, thank you for the heart. That was so cool. How sweet. You said finally someone black doesn't have southern drawl. Stay here long enough and it might come out. Oh, Eric, what did you have long nails in 9th grade? I'm gonna put you in timeout just because I don't play when it comes to minors. I'm gonna put you in timeout for 5 minutes because I don't know if what you were saying was creepy or not. But if you say something creepy about minors, I can't take that. So just as a precaution, it might not have been creepy what you were trying to say, But just in case it was, I'm taking a precaution and putting you in timeout. Just to be on the safe side. Anyway, you said I'm not. I work hard and do nothing. It's hard work. Nah, that's real though. That's real though. So do, as an older person who still has friends and who doesn't, I feel like, again, like I feel like, because I'm like in the like more earlier phase of adulting kind of thing, like not super, super early, but like when you're still adulting and figuring it out, you don't really have as much time to have friends. But the good thing is, like, I'm super talkative, so I can make a friend or like a friend with anybody, even if I go somewhere alone. So like I started going to like this local like social club or whatever, and I made some friends there, but they were like all like old retired dudes, like all like really old men, but they have a lot of cool stories. So I would just like listen to them and talk and stuff. Yeah, you said as you get older, friends fade away. Yeah, usually too. But that's why I like to like go to different group things. It's like if I go to a social club, I meet them. And now I have this co-working group that I go to. And then I have people that, like, if I want to go grab a coffee or go to a cafe, get lunch, like we can do that, you know? You say you have the same core friends. We don't spend as much time together though. Yeah, it's kind of hard. And then I do have some groups from college. I really only talked to one group that I went to college with. And we might be going on a trip coming up soon. So I feel like it's kind of hard. It's not the same. Like when you're in college, your next door neighbor, like all your friends are everywhere. So you just knock on the door, your friend is right here, your friend is there. But like once you guys move, you go live in different states, it's like everybody just kind of like spreads out and it's hard to keep in contact with people. You said he's still asking me the same thing over and over again. What are you talking about? Who's asking you the same thing over and over again, Allie? What are you talking about, Willis? So yeah, now I have purposeful friends and like networking friends. People that maybe we can do business together. Maybe we can even like just sit with our laptops and work together. But it's rare that I'm just like hanging out with people outside of like my family, And you guys know, if you guys remember, I just went through a breakup too, like a few days ago. So I was hanging out with him, but I'm not hanging out with him no more. So yeah, I'm ready for this warm weather though, because I'm about to be outside. Not like outside in a bad way. Like I'm not gonna have, I think my years of, or like my time, one of my friends actually texted me this morning. She was like, are you ready to have a hot girl summer? I'm like, I'm gonna have a lukewarm girl summer. I feel like my hot girl summer days are retired. I'll have a lukewarm girl summer where I'll be outside when it's warm, work from the park maybe. There's some museums near me that have good Wi-Fi. Work from there and like hang out with people. So I'm prepared for a lukewarm girl summer, especially since I just had a breakup. Especially since. Anyway, hi, illegal 804. You must be from Richmond or something. Do I have any pets? No, but I do. Hi, Philly. I do like to go. There's a pond. Am I drinking vodka? What? No, I drink water, honey. Water. That's all I drink is water. Water, 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 water. How long we're together? That's a good question. Also, wait, let me finish answering the pets. So there's a pond that's near me, and they have the nicest geese. Like these geese are actually friendly. So I'll buy like bags of food and I'll feed the geese in my neighborhood. How long we're together? So that's a hard question to answer. Because we've been on and off, but we're off completely for now. Oh, hey, Cat Oreo, welcome. You gave me a like too. Thank you, HUD. Welcome. I knew you had to be from Richmond because you had that 804 thing. So me and this guy, we met in 9th grade. And I guess we started kind of like dating in, like when I was in high school, maybe like 11th grade. So pretty much I've been knowing him since I was 14. And then we've been on and off since I was 16, which is crazy. But we are done this time. He said, don't feed the geese. They poop everywhere. But if you're at the pond, first of all, everybody in my neighborhood feeds the geese. Like it's a thing we do. But at least I feed them bird food. I'm not out here feeding them bread like everybody else. I feel like if you feed them bread, then they're gonna like poo everywhere because bread has some like heaviness to it. But I literally get them like the expensive bird food because I discovered that they really like like frozen red. They really like frozen. I mean, not frozen. They like dried fruit and like peanuts and corn. So that's what I'll try to get them. He said if he didn't cheat, talk it out. There's like, just because someone doesn't cheat on you doesn't mean they treat you right. That's the thing. Yes, I am absolutely available. But like I said, I'm having a lukewarm girl summer this year. But no, just cheating is not the only thing. You can neglect people. You can not treat them the way that they deserve to be treated. And like it got to the point where, because like he knows what makes me tick. So he hit me with, because he did something that I didn't like. And then he said, you don't deserve this. I feel like no, he said, you don't deserve this. I got to take a step back. And at first it ignited that fight or flight in me because of my narcissistic experience when I grew up. At first I was like, no, don't leave, don't go. But then I thought about it. I'm like, you're right. I do deserve better than this. So then I said, okay, leave then. Then he texted me again the next day like, oh, well, maybe I should go. So he went from, oh, I got to go because I'm like, okay, well, bye, to, oh, well, I should go because you don't deserve how I'm treating you. And I was like, you're absolutely right. I actually agree with you. I don't deserve this. So be free. Be free. So I feel like if cheating is not the only thing that can end a relationship, if you are not treating somebody properly, goodbye. And like, I know who I am and I deserve to be treated nicely and the right way. I'm not trying to say out here like he was like beating me up or anything like that, because that wasn't the case, but he knew what he did. And at some point, if you know that you're not treating me the way I deserve to be treated, either you change your behavior or we change the guy. Like they say, this is a good quote. This is for men and women. If you can't change him, change him. If you can't change her, change her. Period. Yes, express yourself. Oh, you said I'm adorable. Thanks. You said dangling worms to keep you. Exactly. Dangling worms to try to keep me on the hook. And, because he knows me really well, because we literally grew up together. So, if you can't change the guy, change the guy. And so this time when he was like, I think I should go, I'm like, you're right. You should go. You're absolutely right. And here we are. Here we are. Mike said, I'm here. I'm here too. We all here talking, having conversation. Captain, your message got messed up. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 100. 804. I'm going to just call you 804 because you're from Richmond. You said, just got here. What you talking about? Well, right now we're talking about why I just had a breakup. But we're just kind of all over the place, Oops. I was trying to make it a cool thing and catch it, but I missed. I have butterfingers. Captain, it restricted your message, so I didn't see it. You said you aren't going to have any issues finding someone if you're looking. The problem isn't finding people. The problem is finding a good person. That's the issue. Because there's plenty of people out here, but is there plenty of people who's going to cherish me? You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. I'm a lover girl too. And people don't want lover girls. Everybody wants the mean girls. Everybody wants the people that are like black cats. That's not my vibe. I'm not a black cat. Okay. I can't. That's not my thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody wants like, you got to be cold and you got to be manipulative and you got to be mean. You got to do this. That's not my thing. Okay. I'm not a mean person. So again, it's not about looking. It's about who just acts right just because they want to. Not because I'm mad at you and then you want to act right because you don't want me to leave. You just act right because that's what you want to do. Nobody wants lover girl. Everybody wants a B word. And that's just not who I am. So until the right gentleman finds me, I will be on the market. You said, what if you really like certain parts of that person and don't want to change? I mean, if you really like, you might have to reword that, Mark. I don't know what you're asking me. You might have to reword that. You might have to. You said, can I just rearrange? Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, if you like certain parts of that person, but like if the parts that you don't like are to the point where the person recognizes that they did you wrong and they still do it anyway, like there's no rearranging that. Change him. Change. On to the next. You said that's what my housemate's mom said to her narc, get help or get out. Exactly. Oh, Al Eagle. I might be saying it wrong. Everybody says that, but they don't really like that. Hi, Ted. Hi, Tommy. Hi. Oh, Philly. Hi. Oh, Bob Brown, you're back. You are from North Korea, if I'm remembering correctly. You are from North Korea. I'm trying to like remember facts about each person that is in the chat so that way I can remember, you know, what we talked about. And I'm 90% sure Bob Brown said that you're from North Korea. Maybe you were trolling, but I'm pretty sure that's you. Do I have any babies? No. No. I teach children. I love children, but I don't have any children. That's a lot of work. I'm not ready for that responsibility right now. Not even a little bit. Not even a teeny bit. Yes, change her or change him. Oh, wait. Illest Eagle. Okay. How did you know that? How did you know that? You said them glasses, as in what? You like my glasses or you don't like my glasses? Do I want a psychic pet reading? Well, I don't have any pets. I mean, you can give me a reading if you want to, but I don't have any pets. Okay, I'll be on here for 5 more minutes. Wait, let me see, because I have something to do today. Let me check my schedule because I know I have a meeting coming up later today. Okay. Yeah, I'll be on here for 4 more minutes because I have a meeting in like 4 minutes. So I got to go at 11:45. When the clock hits 45, I got to go. He said, unfortunately, nobody here on the internet. Okay, so that person was probably trolling then. That person was probably trolling. He said, take your hair down real quick. Oh, not baby girl. You don't even know me. I could be crazy. I have other videos where my hair is down. If you want to see what that looks like, you can go look on another video. Because I usually have my hair down. It's just the front of my hair wasn't cooperating with me today. So I had to put it up because my hair was looking horrible this morning. And I was so angry about it. So I put my hair up because this part just wasn't cooperating. Do I want children? I don't know. Honestly. I wouldn't be opposed to dating someone that had children because then I would know he was a good dad if he was a good dad. And then that's a good sign because if you're a good dad, you're a good partner typically. But like for me, if I was to have children, it would have to be, there's a lot of stipulations that have to come along with that. But right now, my answer is no. I don't want children right now. And I help children. I have like classes, so I still get to like have the funny, like the good stuff. But like, I don't know. There's a lot that goes into raising a child. And I just don't know. I'm not ready for that right now. So the answer is not at this time. Most people my age have kids. Yeah, no, actually not. None of my friends have children except for like 2. Most people I know actually do not have kids. Most people I know that I went to school with, whether it was college or high school, or my friends from college or high school, are single and childless. You said, what are my thoughts on dating in 2026? Oh, it's interesting. It's interesting. I feel like dating in 2026 is becoming more challenging because everything is so transactional and like everybody is a relationship coach. Everybody is telling you like, oh, you got to manipulate. You got to lie. You got to do this. You can't be too available. You can't respond. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't have this. It's just like, you know, it's confusing. It's confusing. And then you have to get to know somebody new. And then what if they turn out to be crazy? What if they're dangerous? Like as a woman, there's a lot of other things. Like even if I get in a car with a guy, even if we've been dating for a long time, I'm still in the car nervous. Like, what if he drives me somewhere we're not supposed to be going? You know, what if he takes me to a ditch? You know, so there's all these things that are in your mind as a woman, not just like the regular stuff, but like your safety comes into question. Then you're like, well, what if he's a pedo? That's a whole nother thing. What if he's an unaliver? What if he's a stalker? What if he tries to beat me up? There's all these other things that you think about as a woman that you don't have to consider as a man. Like this last time I went out on a date with someone I didn't know already, I took a picture of his license plate in his car and sent it to my mom. He got offended. And I'm like, dude, if you don't have any ill intention, why does it matter if I take a picture of your car and your license plate and your ID? Just in case. Because if something does happen, we know exactly who did it. But you know, there's a lot of stuff that women have to deal with. Wait, I'm missing some questions. I'm missing some comments. Kids are overrated. Fair enough. What single woman wants a man that already has kids? I didn't say I want a man that already has kids. I said that it wouldn't like, because to me, if you take care of your children, I'm not going to like not date you because you are a good dad. If you have kids and you're not raising them, that's a whole nother issue. You said sound like PTSD. I've never had that the guy. Like I've never been hit by a word, thank God. I've never been stalked, never been any of those things. But I feel like it's because I'm paranoid, you know? But like they say, just because you're paranoid, don't mean they're not after you. All right, guys, I do have to go though. I am planning on going live again later today, but I do have to go. I have pepper spray on me. I have pepper spray on me. Wait, let me see. You said I found that most attention from women when I'm toxic from inside being lovable. See, that's the problem, bro. That's the freaking problem. That's the problem. Okay, but I do have to go, guys. So I'll see you guys. I'll either be live again tomorrow, same time, or I'll be live again later today. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, before I go, I just wanted to encourage you all to have a wonderful, wonderful day. Again, like I always say at the end, you might not be where you want to be, but you're further than where you were. So perhaps you can help someone get to where you are, and then you guys can continue to thrive. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful day, and that you do something that makes you feel slightly uncomfortable, so that way you can get out of your comfort zone and grow. Grow, grow, grow. I'll see you guys either later today or tomorrow. Bye.